definitely. So Sundance Mentuk fled custody yesterday at about 12:10 p.m. He left the care of two young offender workers on the Red Pheasant First Nation. He was there for a family funeral, and he'd been securely escorted from the North Battleford Youth Center. Sundance Mentuk is a dangerous young offender. He should not be approached. His picture is now out there, so I would encourage the public, if you see this individual, to please call the RCMP, call your local police detachment, or call 911. Yeah, two investigations will be ongoing. First and foremost is the police investigation to find him, determine some of those details as to how he escaped, and press further charges against him. We would anticipate an escape lawful custody charge will be put against Mr. Mentuk when he is returned to custody, as well potentially any additional charges that are pertaining to the incident. Our internal investigation began last night. We have a very senior staff member that's on that, looking into this to determine what happened on the Red Pheasant First Nation, how Mr. Mentuk was able to escape the custody of two young offender workers, and that investigation will be ongoing. Once that's complete, we'll have more to say to the public, but at this time, we'll let those two investigations unfold. That is his home community. Of course, in any of these circumstances, it's unclear, what the motivations or where he may have headed. I would say that's likely the case, but it's really not for me to say. The police have begun their investigation. They'll start to talk to family members and others that may have any knowledge as to where he may have gone. So again, I would say anyone in that area, the North Battleford Red Pheasant area, to be cautious, to look out for this individual, and make sure that if they do see someone that matches the description that we've provided and matches the picture, to call your local police. I would say he's a violent, dangerous offender. His charges, which I can't describe for you, unfortunately, due to the court order, indicate that he has some violent charges against him, that he poses a risk to the community. A judge last night in North Battleford agreed with that assessment, and only because of that are we able to release that information. We can't just in hopes of having him return or for other reasons. It has to be a definitive public safety risk that we're able to release that information.